from all my hoodlums, hooligans, knuckleheads, players and pimps, slayers and simps, hoes and freaks, nerds and geeks, strippers and tippers, thugs and gorillas, soldiers and kings, goddesses and queens, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, niggas and bitches, and you sophisticated motherfuckers alike. Welcome to Hip Hop's biggest fan. Now today, I got what I like to call the future with me. This young brother, 16 years old, hails from the west side of Baltimore. Got a project out called Darkness to Light.
Yes, sir.
It's MonkeyMann the one. What's good with you?
What's up, champ?
Ain't nothing. So I'm gonna do it like I always do. We're gonna start from the beginning. Where you from? Where you grew up at? Where you hail from? What's the block? Please run it down for the folks and speak up.
You heard me. I'm from 2600 Loretta Avenue. You heard me. 2600 Loretta. That's what made me. You heard me.
That's what made you. Okay. Now, when did you first start rapping, yo?
I started rap when I was 7. I took it serious when I was 13.
Okay. You first started rapping when you was 7. You remember your first rhyme?
I think I did that Bodak Yellow beat.
Okay.
I don't think I remember that rap though.
You don't remember?
I did that.
You wrote it, or was it just off the top of your head?
I wrote that song.
You wrote it? You recorded it?
I recorded. It was like I was doing a little freestyle.
I got you. In the house, and you on Instagram. Okay, yeah, I know. Cause when we first talked, you was like, "Yo, what's happening? I'm trying to get with you." I'm like, "Yo, you need some product.
Yeah.
I need some product so I can send the people to listen to your music." And you did that. You know what I mean? You did that within, I don't know how long you was working on it, but you did that within, that might have been February. It's July now. What's that, good 6 months?
Yeah.
So you put that shit together in 6 months. Good money. I respect that.
All right, champ.
Now your project, this is your first project ever.
Yeah. Darkness to Light.
Darkness to Light. It's on all music streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Right? What was the process of putting it together?
It was a hard process for real because I wanted everybody to feel my music.
Okay.
Like the meaning behind Darkness to Light was, my darkness was like when I lost my father and I lost my aunt to cancer.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You feel me? Putting the darkness in it. And then the light was, I just wanted to shine, you feel me? And I just wanted me and all my niggas to eat. So that's why I just put it together, Darkness to Light.
And you gonna shine with your rap and with your MC.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. So you started taking it serious, you said when you was 13?
Yeah.
What made you decide to take this shit serious though?
Because I seen my man Star, he was motivating me. He did his first show. I was like, fuck it, I want to do this shit.
Okay. Where the show was at?
We was in the school for real.
Okay.
And he was doing a little.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So you in high school?
Yeah.
What high school you go to, yo?
Go to Carver.
Carver? Alright. That's down the block. Fair enough. Even with saying that, I was listening to your shit, right?
Uh-huh.
I can't remember what song it was. It might have been like the 4th track. You had a line in that motherfucker like, something about motherfucker skipping school. Like, nigga, don't be no dummy and skipping school. You know what I mean? Some shit like that.
Yeah.
You remember how the line go? So I don't know I'm fucking it up. How the line go?
It was like, I'm from the 26, yeah, the trenches, cool, you just playing with them bitches. Then I was like, don't be no dummy, don't skip school. That was basically the line for real.
Okay, so you being 16, you still encouraging your constituents to take your ass to school.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, you want to go deeper with that? Because I know I could as a parent. Like I said, y'all told you, all my kids are older than you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But as a 16-year-old, what made you want to say that, yo?
What made me say that was like, because I used to want to skip school, have fun, smoke, man.
Right.
Then I saw saying my grades dropped.
Okay.
I was like, hell no, I can't be no dummy for real. So I started going to school, getting my work done, and I was like, damn, now I'm getting rewarded. Because every time I used to skip school, I felt bad because I just wanted to impress my friends. So that's why I used to just...
And you end up getting fucked in the end.
Hell yeah.
Like I'm hanging with my homeboys, but nigga, my grades is lacking. I'm about to fucking fail this or that or whatever the fuck, you know. Y'all respect that, young man.
Right.
For real. Like, sincere. And that go for any and every person in whatever level of school. You know what I mean? Handle your business. All that shit, fun in the streets, you're gonna have plenty of time to do that. As a matter of fact, when you get older, you're gonna be able to do it way bigger. You dig what I'm saying? Alright. So you got 6 tracks on there, right?
Yep.
Is there any one particular track on that motherfucker that is your favorite or that you think people should check out the most?
I think they should fuck with that Changing My Ways.
Changing Your Ways? That's the first song?
No, that's like the third song.
Third song? All right.
That's my favorite song on that. The main behind Changing My Ways was, me and my niggas, we was in the booth for real. I already put that hook together. You feel me? Because I was gonna do that song by myself. But the meaning behind Changing My Ways is because, you feel me, I used to look up to the drug dealers and shit.
Right.
Because they had the money, fancy cars, chains and shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, fucking, I'm ready to change my ways, hit the booth. You feel me?
And to respect to that, I mean, the street behind us is Edmondson Avenue.
Yeah.
If you know anything about Baltimore, or people that's from out of town know anything about Baltimore, Edmondson Avenue, we at the bottom, we like towards the bottom, or the middle, whatever you want to call it. We ain't up the top, we ain't up the village, but still, all throughout Edmondson Avenue is notorious.
Yeah,
I'ma say it like that. You dig? So you saying, you know, you was looking up to street, I like to call them street soldiers, street entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And then figured out, you know what, yeah, that was cool, but I could do something way bigger and way better. Yeah, because if you are intelligent enough to run a street business, you are way enough intelligent to run a legitimate business. This is a fucking fact. You know what I mean? I'm saying that to you and your mans, like, yo, these streets don't love nobody. You know what I mean? They say the internet is defeated. Yo, the streets are undefeated. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as you gone, the next whoever's in line, and the cycle continues in this bullshit. So I just want to encourage you and your folks, yo, your peoples, to go legitimate with it. You know what I mean? Start a business at this early age. By the time 5-10 years, it's a slow process. It's a grind. Even with this music, this is your first project, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it might take you 10 years, yo, to really pop. It just might not. I hope it's the latter. I hope you pop, you know, sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let me think. Now we're talking about that school line, right? I'm about to take you to school. You with this rapping shit. You say you love this rapping shit, right? You really with it. All right. I'm gonna see what you know about hip hop. I'm gonna take you to school on some hip hop shit, cause this is what hip hop's biggest fans do. All right. So if you don't know, it's okay. But you know, this is called hip hop's biggest fan, man, cause knowing your history is important.
Yeah.
Do you know who is the father, who was considered the father of hip hop?
Biggie Smalls?
No, bro. It's way before them, bro. He's a DJ. He's Jamaican. It started in the South Bronx.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. You probably old enough to be your grandfather, your great grandfather. His name DJ Kool Herc. Hip hop started out in the parks, like where we at right now. This is how this hip hop shit started. The DJs was the main ones at the beginning, cause they was playing the music, they was having the parties. The rappers, the MCs, would get on the mic and hype the crowd. But at first, the DJ was the motherfucking man. It's for real, that's real shit. Do your history, yo, check that shit. I'm saying that, do you know the 4 elements of hip hop? You don't know that? Okay, it's okay. We going to school. That's what I said. Stay in school. We hip hop school. It's DJing, MCing, b-boying or breaking, which is dancing. You know, back in the day, motherfuckers used to show up break dance. Now they still dance. It's a little bit different. You know what I mean? But same premise, same idea. And graffiti. Those are the 4 elements of hip hop. And the 5th one I think is beatboxing. You got any of your homeboys that beatbox?
No.
You ain't never rapped over nobody beatbox?
Nope.
So if I beatbox right now, and was like, yo, spit while I beatbox.
I'll do it.
Okay, all right. But we might get to that. But I'm just asking, you know what I mean? Because I know that's a dying art. You know what I mean? But fair enough. All right, so check it. Let me see. What is your writing, your creative process, yo?
My creative process, I just like writing songs though.
Okay, but how do you do it? Like, do you already have something written down, or do you like get a beat,
Yeah, I just
then write to the song? What is it? You know, you dig what I'm saying? Like, if you might already have something that you already wrote out a rap, right? And then you catch a beat, and you like, damn, let's go with it. Or do you hear a beat and then just listen to it, let it vibe, let it sink in, and let the beat speak to you, and write something off the beat?
Yeah, I just listen to the beat, or sometimes I might already have something written down, and I try to match it with the beat and see if it go with it. But most of the time, I just put a beat on and just start writing.
Okay.
Like the vibe.
Okay. That's fair, you know, because I know it goes both ways. So I'm just figuring I'm going to ask you because, you know, as you grow in this, as you develop, you know, Lord knows, you fuck around and be one of them that ain't got to write it down no more. Like, you know what I mean? People could just come up, they can do it in their head. But that takes diligent practice, from my understanding. You dig what I'm saying? It takes diligent ass practice. But like anything, yo, the more you do it,
the more you'll get better.
the greater you gonna be.
Yeah.
And if you really love this shit, like you was telling me you do, don't stop, yo. Don't stop. Even when shit don't, you know, might not pop right now, might not pop next year, don't fucking stop.
Shit ain't alright. Shit I ain't stopping never.
Okay, really. Keep going. I'm just trying to encourage you. You dig? I'm just trying to encourage you, yo, cause this shit real out here, and it's a lot of fucking artists, there's a lot of people doing this, and the internet makes it so readily available that you can put, you know what I mean? You can just from your phone, from your computer, boop, you do recording, and you can put it out to the world. It ain't like it was 20 years ago.